Okay, what is up? So today, kind of a big day. Not really anything crazy, but a big switch up for the channel. Because for one, you'll notice that the watermark is not going to be here on this video. As far as I'm aware, I'm posting this right now as an original content. You'll find out why. So it's not a full reaction; it's a highlight reaction. Because we're reacting to something new, we're reacting to Black Mirror on Netflix. This is something that I've... ooh, I should have got a drink. Well, doesn't matter. This is something I've reacted to before. Not on the channel, but I've just watched before, sorry. So I've watched seasons 1 to 5. The new season that's come out is what we're going to be reacting to today, season 6. I've got some snacks with me here. Some pieces of fried halloumi and some sauces. So I'll be snacking on these. But yeah, so the reason for the switch up is, and the new show, is because Vinland's last episode is on Tuesday. Today's Sunday. Demon Slayer, I think their last episode had dropped today. We were going to react to it, but there were no subtitles on the video from obviously Japanese to English. So I'm going to have to wait till that gets fixed before I can watch that and get that out. Then, thirdly, I'm fairly sure Dr. Stone's already finished. So, right now, the shows that are going to be replacing them are Black Mirror is replacing Dr. Stone. I think we're having Hell's Paradise replace Demon Slayer, and then we're going to have Mashal, Magic and Muscle swapping out for Vinland Saga. Obviously they've all been coming out for a little while, so they might come out on just random days. We're going to work out what days I want to watch them. I might just keep the same schedule that I've had. So, one on Tuesday, one on Thursday, one on Sunday. So it's just literally replacing them on the same day. So they'll come out around the same time. Obviously we still got One Piece reactions and we still got Barry reactions going on. So we might switch things up a little bit here and there. But nothing too crazy. So the reason why I'm making this quick intro on this one, like I don't do it on every video, no idea. What I need people to do is comment down below shows to replace them, to replace shows that we finish, because although I think we've got a few now that are going to be there for a while, One Piece is going to be there for, you know, until it ends, which is probably not going to be for fucking years. Barry's quite long, so that's going to go on for a little while. I don't think Mashal is very long. Hell's Paradise I don't think is very long. This Black Mirror isn't very long. So these three are going to get swapped out in like a month and a half as well. So depending on the episodes. So yeah, let me know what to watch down below, because I've got on my notes on my phone, I've got a massive list, an absolutely huge list of things to watch. It's just I had that from when I used to like just sit at home all day and watch anime during like lockdown and stuff. That's the reason why I had it. So some of them I've watched part of, some of them I've watched like a few episodes or like half of the show already. Like Bungo Stray Dogs, I've watched like a fairly big part of that, but then I kind of stopped watching for some reason. I can't remember why, but I do really enjoy it, so I might pick that back up. But I would be picking it back up at kind of like a random point in the show, so it would be a bit odd for you guys. But if there's any shows that you guys really want to see me react to, please comment down below, because if you guys are suggesting it, I'm probably going to pick that over anything I've got. Purely just because, you know, I'm making, although I like reacting to all videos, the people who I'm making it for are you guys, so your input is really important. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to say, to be honest. So, we're going to jump straight into this one. This one is called Joan is Awful. Let me just... Oh, someone's beeping. Please shut the fuck up. So let me just get our recording stuff up. And the reason this one doesn't have a watermark, or shouldn't have a watermark, is because we are recording the content itself on Wondershare, which is what I've been using this my entire time for editing, as I'm sure you can tell, because it used to say Wondershare right across the fucking screen. But now I've changed it, so I'm screen recording on Wondershare and then taking that video and editing it with this video of me on CapCut. So, which, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have a watermark, which is really good. So that is that. Right, leave this, screen record. Headphones, bang, bang, bang. Cool. Right, we'll get ready into this. 3, 2, 1. We won't skip the intro for this first one. I don't remember it being a very long intro anyway. That one was hard. Joan is awful. I used to really like this show as well. Like, I used to be really into it. Get the tunes out. Oh, I've just snapped one. Don't worry, happens all the time. It's very easy fixable. Very easy to fix. The fuck does very easy fixable mean? Need new headphones as well. These are so quiet. She's hiding her phone. Is she cheating? That's the usual stick, isn't it? When your partner's hiding their phone, it's normally the go-to. I don't know. For me, I don't know why I said I don't know. And no one asked me anything. But I have to admit, I feel like all these newer songs nowadays, which are like just purely about like some kind of sexual act, are always so shit. Like, they're catchy, very catchy, but kind of mid. Yeah. I'm guessing she's cheating. But Black Mirror episodes are always weird as fuck. They're always trippy. So, there'll be some weird twist. security. No way they're about to escort her out. That's wild. No offense, but what was the name of this episode? Joan is horrible. Joan is awful. Yeah, she seems a bit. Ugh. Can't lie. No one vapes like that. No one holds a vape like it's a cigarette. And she just threw something at their. I feel like this is going to be quite a hard show to kind of like actually react to and make a commentary on. Because I kind of don't really know what the fuck's going on. Bro, you're a weirdo. Okay, so she's cheating with her ex. Well, actually, she may not be cheating them. She might just be messaging him. If it was a random person, then they probably cheated, then started messaging. But because it's an ex, I'm guessing. I mean, it's an ex-boyfriend, so why would you break up with them if you're like this still attached? Because it seems like they're the ones asking to meet, so I'm guessing that you're the one that ended it. No? I mean, I'm making some assumptions here, but it's because it's not giving me like tons of information, yeah. That's her ex? I'm not gonna lie, I hate her already. I don't know why. There's something about her. And why the fuck are you here? I don't get this. I hate this. Like, okay, so he ended it. This is gonna be like some weird app that just like tests if your partner's gonna cheat on you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my husband and the place where I'm working to get a transfer. Bruh. I hate this stuff. I hate cheaters. Cheaters piss me off extremely. Usual sweet. So this happens a lot, it seems. I never get this stuff because I mean, if you're not happy with your partner, the whole point of a partner is someone you're going to be with forever. So even if there's something that makes you like not want to be with them, bro, leave. Like, just leave. Why put them through all this shit? Just leave. And bro, if you don't like the food, my guy, say I'll do the cooking, or say, hey, maybe you should do this. I hate this shit. This annoys me because it's just so. It always just seems so streamberry. That's wild. It always seems so. Whatchamacallit? Um. I get why this show's going weird now. I see why they have the twist, which is she's watching a show, which I'm gonna guess is about her. This would be so weird. Imagine hopping on Netflix and there's just a film about like what you've done that day. I feel like a bar wouldn't allow you to do that, would they? Maybe I'm just overthinking. See, why does Salma Hayek seem so much more likable than the real Joan already? That seems wild. Bro, relax. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but I mean, it's not like fucking start turning into a crazy person bad. I don't think. Well, I mean, the firing thing, I actually don't really think is like necessarily a bad thing on her. Like, bro, if the board said that, then she's kind of got to, you know, like pass on what the board said. Do they not? Yeah, but no offense, this is kind of exactly what it was like. So if you feel like you were being a monster, surely you'd be aware you were being a monster at the time. I love how they're just changing things ever so slightly. I think that's the first time I've seen them change something other than like the dialogue. I like this part because this is outing the cheater, which I'm always down for. No offense though, but if I was Krish, I don't think I'd believe this either. Like, how would a TV show just suddenly have everything about my girlfriend's life, like down to the T? That seems kind of wild. And why have they made Mac look sexy as fuck? It made him look fucking banging. My first thought was that it was a therapist, and they've just been like telling someone who's making a show about her. Are we gonna watch someone? Am I watching Netflix about someone watching Netflix? About someone watching Netflix. Imagine finding out your girlfriend or boyfriend was cheating by watching a fucking Netflix show about it. Don't cheat. Bro, don't be annoyed at the phone or Mac. This is on you. Mac, I'm guessing, is single and is allowed to text exes. But the show seemed to go in faster time. Obviously, it was like a 45-minute show showing the whole day. So could you not just like watch further episodes ahead and find out like your future? Yeah, but would everyone have really seen it? There's of course going to be people who hadn't watched it. I need to stop fucking around with this and messing with the audio. They can't just fire you like that, though. They need to give you like 2 weeks' notice, do they not? Terms and conditions. Okay, so this episode is about terms and conditions. Jesus Christ. Ah, CGI. Okay, we're going down the CGI route this season, I guess. All I do in this situation is just stay at home. Don't do anything, stay at home. Why would they make a show about that? It's boring. You know this is going to end up on the TV show. Why would you do this? Oh, yeah. Joan doesn't seem very bright to me. What stupid idea has she got now? I'm confused as to what she's doing. She's just trying to make herself fat? That burger was underdone for a fast food burger. Why would you embarrass yourself like this when you could just make the show extremely boring and no one would watch? If you just don't do anything all day, who's going to watch that? Yeah, this just makes no sense. This is an entertaining show at this point. People are gonna want to watch this. What is she happy about? I'm so confused. and she's pissed off her Salma Hayek. Why? Again, they literally explained it's not her, so why would you try and piss her off? Yeah, Joan's just a bit of a moron, to be honest. Sorry. True. You thought you were going to have control of your own image by selling your image to other people to do whatever they want with. Yeah. I'm interested to see where this goes. But honestly, at this point, I'm kind of on Streamberry's side. Oh shit! I just realised I skipped. I shouldn't be skipping, should I? It's just I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the concept of this episode is good. I enjoy it. Could have been done in a half an hour episode. Does not need a full hour. I still think you just go home and do nothing for like 5 days straight. The show's over. Like, who's tuning in to watch that? That's not who I think it is. He's hilarious. So she's already living in one of these worlds. I knew it'd be trippy as fuck. Yeah, Matt Sarah's hilarious. They're a good pick for the role. But if it's in the TV show, won't it just like cut off the ones that are level 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, but level 1 will still be there because the original source one is still there. So unless the Joan from source also does the same thing at the same time. No, not true. That makes no sense. Because they're not making it in their own universe. The one that's their universe is being made by is the one in the source universe. So she could break that and she wouldn't die. See, this is what I like about Black Mirror. This episode to me wasn't anything that great at first. At first, it was interesting. Then it got a little bit, not stale, but it was dragging on a little bit too long. Now, enjoyable again because they're always keeping it fresh. Like, the ideas that they use are wild. I like this. Actually, do I like this Joan though? Because this Joan did also cheat on her boyfriend with someone else. Because I don't think we like Joan. It's always very deep. Always tries to get like some personal message across. I think this episode's message was don't sign terms of service. Read it all first. I don't know what the legal applications are for that. I feel like there's actually quite strenuous rules. Like it's pretty strict. Like you can't just like write in terms of service, you are giving me your life if you sign here, and then someone signs it. I don't think that really counts. I think there's, well, I'd assume you can't because that would be wild. I'm gonna have a fat chunk to edit out in the middle of this because I feel like I wasn't speaking for a while. Because no offense, but I did get a little bit bored at one point because I was like, okay, I understand what's going on. You know, boring. Like, I mean, I'm on the company side. She did nothing wrong. Blah 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 blah. But now it just kind of is. It's good. You know, it made it fresh again. Made it fun. Oh. I was like, what the fuck's that on their ankles? That's a fucking tag because they got arrested. That's hilarious. Is that it now? Yeah. That was good. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I was starting to lose faith in it, but because I've not watched um, I've not watched these in so long. Like, it has been a very long time since I've watched Black Mirror, so I kind of forgot like their process. They kind of do the same thing, if I remember, with like almost every episode. Like there'll be like a weird concept that they have, and it'll go and it'll go and it'll go, and then there'll be like a weird twist at the end that like makes you rethink about like the whole episode. Like I remember there was one. Obviously, I'm guessing if you guys are watching this, you've watched the show before. There was one episode where it was like, it was all about a dating app in the end, but the whole like preface to it was basically that like these couple were like split apart, and like they kept on getting split apart, and they were doing everything to find each other back, like find their way back to each other. And basically all it was in the end was a oh, sorry, I thought I had a crack on my phone. Then it's not, it's just something on my phone. And it was basically just a dating app running tests to see how viable this couple were as like a couple. So no, that was good. I have to admit, I feel like I messed up that reaction a little bit by losing faith in it, because you never want to see someone react to a show that they're not like wanting to react to. So I feel like the middle part of this reaction is not going to be good, because I was messing around at some points. I was fucking around with my the chain that broke at the start of this video. I was kind of just like, I was just fucking with it. So I'll probably have to edit that bit out. I think at one point I put it around my fucking head. I was like this. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I do these things. I was just, I don't want to say bored, because it was a good episode. It was good. But the middle bit, I feel like they probably still could have made like the middle segment of the show, like from after we got the idea of what was happening with the like the fact that she's having a show about her, blah 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 blah. I feel like once they'd like wrap that us for us, and they like Salma Hayek had come to her, I feel like between that bit and the end game of them going to like this Streamberry headquarters to do all of that, I feel like they could have probably done that a little bit better. I feel like they didn't have to be that long. Like, it was an hour-long episode, and I feel like, I said at first you could do it in half an hour. You could have done the first, like, 3/4 in half an hour, but then adding that last bit at the end, I think that's like a 45-minute video. I think there's about 15 minutes worth of content in this episode that wasn't necessary to the episode. Nothing bad about it. I mean, if I remembered the way that Black Mirror do their episodes, and I'd kind of like kept that in mind, then I would have been waiting. I would have been like on edge for that last little like kind of twist and shock. And I feel like I would have been less, you know, because it's not like a normal TV show. Black Mirror are very different. They do things very differently on purpose. So that doesn't really surprise me. But anyway, yeah, apologies for getting a bit bored in the middle of it. But I mean, what can I say? I'm watching it. If I get bored, then that basically just means my mind is telling me that they could have done better. Maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you guys loved it from start to finish. But I don't know. Next time, though, I'm going to be far more on edge, because I'm going to be thinking about it and know what's going on. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.